Hey everybody, welcome to 180, where each week I'll give you two things to equip you for ministry, to encourage you in your daily lives. Let's get started. Well, today I want to tackle the topic of what adults can do in the classroom and what youth and deviate students cannot. And there's four big things that we want to make sure only our adults can do. And so the first thing is overseeing a classroom. We never put a deviate student on the schedule to oversee a classroom. But there can be times when we are in a classroom and we feel the need to step out. However, there's not another adult in there with us. It's never okay to step out, even when we have the best deviate student that does a great job with kids. We have to make sure there's always an adult present. So, if you feel the need to step out, if for some reason you're the only adult in the classroom, call security. They'll be glad to come back and give you a hand. Call your team leader. They'll be glad to send someone over from another classroom. But make sure that you don't step out of a classroom and leave a deviate student in charge, as great as they are. Next thing is taking kids to the restroom. Whenever a child needs to go to the restroom, there has to be an adult escort. They may be mature enough. They may be old enough. They could be a sixth grader, one of the oldest kids in Invincible, but they have to have an adult go with them to the restroom. So just to keep them safe from themselves and from others, we need to make sure an adult goes with them. Third thing is picking up and holding a child. This may happen more in the preschool and nursery classrooms, but deviant students love to hold those little kids. They love to be a help in every way possible. But it's important that we only let adults pick up children. And then last but not least is changing a diaper. Not too many deviate students clamoring to pick up and help out in this area. However, if for some reason a deviate student wants to help change a diaper, you gotta let them know, sorry, this is only for adults. But let me give you something to encourage you in your daily lives. You know, God's called us to do things greater than we know. Some things that might make us a little bit afraid, and some things that will call us out of our comfort zone. You know, and oftentimes, He will lead us to a place that only He can make a way for. Let me show you something out of Psalm 77, verse 19. It says, "Your road led through the sea, your pathway through the mighty waters, a pathway no one knew was there." You see, God is going to call you to do some great things in your life. And I pray that you have a silent time with Him every morning where you take time to hear His voice. Because there's some great dreams and visions and words that He wants to speak to you. However, those things that He shares with you oftentimes will challenge us because we do not see the way to make it happen. However, if we're faithful to follow God and to take that first step, He will part the waters of those oceans that seem impassable. So take courage. Those things that God's called you to do, He will make a way for. However, we must trust Him even when it seems like there is no way. Our prayers and encouragement for you guys. God bless you. Have a great week.